Hello beautiful people, welcome into Wolf and Falcon Tarot, and this reading today is going to be a look at the month ahead from the new moon on the 2nd of October in Libra for our light workers. And also just to note, if you haven't been following any of the zodiac signs that I do, Libra is a time to practice new decision making skills, and we are so blessed to also have a solar eclipse energy to boost, which will help bring a closure to a major chapter and a potential time to start new ideas or bring a dream to life. We're going to start the read then this time round with the what's this book called now? Angel Therapy, the Oracle cards. Just to start off, we'll get a couple there and go with that. So for the light workers amongst us, spirit guides, let's get a message to our light workers. That's not normally what I say. I normally say something along the lines of, without further ado, let's bring a message to you. Get 3 out of here. There's another one. And one more, please, spirit guides. Ooh. All right. So we have the heart chakra, Archangel Michael, nice, and the God box. So to start off with then, light seers. The answer you seek is in your heart right now. Be open and giving. Be open to giving and receiving love. Archangel Michael, you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. And we have the God box. If you haven't got a God box, the idea is you can just get some sort of box and then create, glam it all up, put gems and jewels all over it, and write God box on it. And basically all you do is you just write your worries or concerns or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. It looks like lights here that we're going through something that we just need to just be wary of, and just ask the universe to help us out a little bit more. You're probably not aware that Archangel Michael's been helping you, but he's there, he's helping you all the time. So potentially get in there, find some prayers on YouTube regarding Archangel Michael that can help you with the sort of, like, maybe you might need to do some cord cutting or something along those lines. It depends on your situation. But what we'll do now is we'll go into the Moon Oracle, because the Moon sees all, and she's really good at, you can't hide anything from the Moon, so she sees it all. So we'll ask the Moon then, what's the energy, frequency and vibration, please? Energy, frequency and vibration, please, dear Moon. Energy, frequency and vibration. Oh, how many did we lose there? Anything fly under that? No. So we just got the 2 out for now. Stargazer, Dreamweaver, one more please, Moon Spirit, Spirit Guide of the Moon. I almost feel like another card did drop out, but I can't see it. bet it flew all the way underneath. Oh. There we are. Nightshade. Never seen that one before. So, the energy of this reading for the Lightseer is the Stargazer. Could be asking us to go out and look at some stars. But, you know, this is a card of aspirations, ambitions, and striving. The Dreamweaver is a card that is goal setting, action, and effort. So we've got aspirations towards a goal. We might have an ambition towards an action, or we could be striving towards effort in something. And with the Nightshade, this is toxic, negative, and sabotage. So it could be that I feel like the answer you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Archangel Michael is with you, so you know he's like the strongest of warriors, so you know, that's a blessing. So we have been this is basically your energy and frequency, Lightseer. So you are this person that's got aspirations or a goal that you've been setting. You are this ambitious person, kind of, yeah, and an action or effort you've been put in, and I feel like there's been something toxic or negative. I'm here sabotage. Someone's sabotaged this action of yours that you've taken, and I think that you might be potentially feeling a little bit disheartened by it. Okay. So we've got this we've got some toxicity. And I love the fact that we've got the God box in here that just says that any worries or concerns or desires, write that on paper and just leave it to the divine to deal with. We're going to ask the cosmos then. We'll ask our greater solar system to... Oh. So that's the greater solar system to bring out... She's dropped us 3 cards already to increase the energy of this. What we got? Communication. So communicate with spirit potentially. Focus, transition, amplification. Competition. Right, so we've got competition, action, willpower with past lives, natural gifts, karmic challenges. So what we've got going on here, we've got the 3rd house, which is Gemini energy. This could be your 3rd house. It could be somebody you're dealing with's 3rd house. Solstice energy. You know, so we're going through a transformative time, which can feel a little negative, especially with this. A way to look at this, Lightseer, is that competitions can be quite toxic, and we do have also we've been talking with the Dreamweaver as an action card, so we've got action out twice. You are somebody that's going to have natural gifts, and with these natural gifts we're going to hit karmic challenges. Unfortunately, that's part and parcel of being a Lightseer. It's how we learn to progress and become stronger. It could be that you need to heal your heart over a situation, which is why I'm feeling the heart chakra. It could mean, what we could be saying here is that your heart chakra is just slightly out of alignment, so we need to potentially go and do some meditation work, do some Reiki work, something like that, just to bring our chakras back into alignment. We're you know, the Stargazer, it's talking about striving. So are we striving in our local community? And which is a really good thing. Communication and transportation, I'm not so certain that that's really, I think we need to strive to communicate with spirit a little bit more, especially with Archangel Michael and the God Box coming up. I think that's probably where we need to be doing here around our situation. And with the Dreamweaver, this goal setting, we probably need to focus on this goal setting. Maybe we need to focus on our effort, or we need to amplify our effort some more. I think that that's potentially another thing that we need to do to remember here. I'm going to move these up just a little bit underneath that and that, because we're going to be taking up quite a lot of space here. All right, let's get them set. We certainly need willpower to get around this toxic negativity, and maybe we're feeling that we've been sabotaged by this karmic challenge that we've been going through, Lightseer. That's not going to help. That's definitely not going to be helping us. But like I say, this solar eclipse that we're going through is going to bring a closure to a major chapter, which could be bringing an end to this karmic challenge of yours. So you've got these new ideas or a dream that you want to bring to life. Now is definitely a potent time. And one of the things you're being asked to do is to start practicing your decision-making skills. Bottom of the deck, before we kick off, I've got the star. This is wish making or wishes granted. But that's not what our shuffle straight off. We do the old thingy we do that. We've got the Wheel of Fortune as I've split the deck. Get my hands right. Alright, spirit guides and ancestors. What does Hangman as well? So waiting, some trust potentially. Why is my hands all acting weird? What does our Lightseer need to know, please? Sorry, with the Lightseers, what does our Lightworker need to know? It's not going well for me on this shuffle right now, is it? Let's hope we get better throughout the reading. I feel like somebody's trying to stop us from letting some stuff out, Lightseer, Lightworker, Starseed. What do we need to know? What do we need to know, please, spirit guides and ancestors? That's too many to drop there, mate. What do we need to know? Oh yeah, that'll do. Still don't know what any of these cards are. So they come out that way. Oh wow! So we've had the red letter days. We've got desperation, feeling left out, financial difficulties, clearing energy blockages. Yeah. So what we need to know is this is a card. This is like we've got clearing energy blockages. This is the heart chakra. So we've got an energy blockage in our heart chakra right now. That is what our spirit guides are saying here. Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is like bountiful harvest, spiritual and material, satisfaction, contentment, personal achievement and inner peace. So I think that what we're saying here is once we clear our energy blockages, it's going to bring inner peace. The King of Wands, this guy, he commands fire with confidence. He's entrepreneurial, he's a natural born leader, a visionary, and his tirelessness. I like to think that this lion behind here is Aslan from the land of Narnia, because he just, he's standing behind one of the four, So that's kind of like your natural gifts, isn't it? It's like So what we need to know here is that by clearing our energy blockages, we're going to bring inner peace. Going to bring inner peace and harness our power. Yeah. That's so what we need to know here. What we need to know here then is that if we clear our energy blockages, especially the one that's in the heart chakra, light worker, you are going to bring inner peace to within yourself, and it's going to allow you then to strive, or it's going to allow you to focus or amplify this effort, or maybe we need to amplify our effort. What am I hearing here, Spirit? What is it you're trying to get me to say? Because that's I feel like you have an ambition to help your local community. You have an ambition to help your local community, but that's what I'm hearing, Lightworker. You have an ambition to help your local community, but you've got this energy blockage which is putting you off, and you're not going to be able to amplify your efforts until you find inner peace. And that you potentially, once you're in your power, you're going to be able to clear. Yeah, because we've got, when you command your fire with confidence, you're going to beat this competition. You're going to have the willpower to beat this competition. You're going to be able to knock this toxic energy, this person that's sabotaging you, this energy that's sabotaging you is these karmic challenges within your past lives. But you've got to remember it's kind of like awakening. It's, to be awakened, you've got to go through these difficult times. And the way that you're being helped here is through Archangel Michael. So you do really want to go and find some prayers to Archangel Michael, how he can. There are loads of like Reiki healers that utilize Archangel Michael to help cord cutting and things like that. And again, put all your dreams and your worries and stuff, build this little God box and try that, trust in the divine in order to do this. We'll go ahead, we've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, and as I split the deck, we saw that card as well. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is like the Wheel of Destiny. It's chaos of creation. It's a turning point in one's life. It's it's cycling karmic energy. And potentially we've got a lucky break coming our way. So let's find out what a new perspective is for you to take away from all of this challenge. What's a new perspective around this, our Lightworkers challenge, please, Spirit guides? Spirit, please. What is a perspective around this? Hold on, I'm going to change the question. What is a perspective around this toxic, negative, sabotaging energy, please? A new perspective. Well, look at that. The Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups. One more, please. So the Page of Cups is like beginnings, manifesting opportunities. It's good news coming your way. So you probably around toxic this you're gonna get some good news from it somehow. Wow, what's a new perspective? Or it could just be you're firing off too many, mate. Please, Spirit. Come on, one more, please. One more for the Lightworkers. Too many. One more. I know there's lots of light workers in here. Come on. Okay. So we've got the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Hermit. Reigning ambition. Yeah. Raining abundance, raining rewards from the universe. So we talked about the Page of Cups. This is like, you know, the optimistic dreamer. Said beginnings, but it's not really. It can be. I mean, when you're a dreamer, you can be really an optimistic dreamer. It can bring new beginnings. It can manifest opportunities. But in this case, this is like creativity and magic, isn't it? It's like, this is serendipity, a new perspective to take out of this toxic sabotage is open and joyful heart. We're going to get I think what we're going to find out of this toxic situation that we're in is we're going to find some creativity, which is going to start raining abundance. It's going to start bringing abundance your way with the Nine of Cups. It's going to start bringing rewards from the universe because you've been doing really well. Once we go within and we heal our core, these core wounds, with the heart chakra. Once we get that back into alignment, we're going to start seeing. We're going to start seeing rewards from the universe. And this is like also a card that says choose joy. So with the Hermit's come out, and the Hermit is basically a guy, he follows his inner light. This is inner reflection, it's meditation. So this is a perspective for you to take. So Spirit is basically saying that you've got to see this situation as something that you need to go through. You need to find optimism, because I'm going to rain abundance your way. But you need to do this. You've got to go within. You've got to. It's basically a situation where you need to go within, and be optimistic, because he's going to bring you this. He's going to bring you rewards. He's going to bring you abundance. He's going to allow you to manifest dreams. So a perspective to see is then. Let me feel this out a second. Page of Cups together with the Nine of Cups is basically choose joy and gratitude, be open and joyful. Although I know this might seem really, with this being a new perspective on your situation, although it's toxic and negative and you might feel sabotaged by it, to enable to help you to get on is to choose joy and gratitude and be joyful, be open and have a joyful heart, and go within, follow your inner light, do some inner reflection, some meditation, contemplation, a little bit of hermiting in order to heal this heart chakra, utilizing self-guided meditations and Reiki, with Archangel Michael, and write things down and put them in your God box. I think that, we've got, this is like raining abundance, and the Nine of Pentacles is like, we've got two nines here. Well, we've got 999 showing up. What else? Yeah, we've got 999 right here, which is, oh, crikey, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up again. I might write them all down and have them close by for when they do come up. But just give that a quick shout out on Google. What does 999 mean? And I definitely need to remember that one. It's not one that's come past my way very much, but I think it basically means it's endings now, isn't it? Things are coming towards an end. So you're at the cusp of moving forward through this. It's going to help you amplify your efforts into helping your local community, being this light worker for your local community. So, but you definitely need to heal your heart chakra in order to get past this. Well, I think we already know, but what's the action that our light worker needs to take? Make a wish. What's the action that our light worker needs to take, please? Wishes are granted. You're on the right path. Trust in the universe. Make a wish. Trust in the universe. Brilliant. Make a wish. Put it in your God box. Trust the universe. Wait on the universe to bring it. One more, please, spirit guides. Oh, wow. And to finish it off, the Ten of Swords. What's done is done. And the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. So the Page of Wands is a spark of energy. I think that once you make this wish, you need to make a wish, trust the universe, and understand that what's done is done. What's done is done. That's the Ten of Swords right all over this. Painful endings, crisis, find hope in resiliency. Yeah, it is a card of being stabbed in the back, and that's that toxic energy. But in this scenario, the way this is reading is you make a wish. Now the universe is asking you to make a wish. Wish upon a star. Your wishes will be granted. Opportunities are coming forward. You're going to start healing your trauma. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. Trust in the universe. These new beginnings, this is potential. We've got potential out twice now, I believe. It's awakening. It's an awakening process. Yeah, karmic challenges. Like I said, it's an awakening process. What's done is done. This sabotage has happened. There's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. You have to move on. And with the Page of Wands, we said we're going to have this spark of energy. A new skill is going to come your way. A newfound inspiration to, which is potential newfound aspiration with, the 46, the Stargazer, is an aspiration. So we've probably already got a new aspiration to help our local community, which is really going to help you heal this heart even more. Fantastic. What a fantastic ending to a read. Although I don't think Spirit wants me to end right there. I think he wants me to grab a magical spirit card, because I'm really loving this deck. Yeah, please, magical spirit, let's have a message that can help. An affirmation spell, a manifestation enhancer. Oh, this one definitely wanted to come out. Card number 23. Give to the mind and it gives back. The mind. Inspiration. Mood cycle. Yeah, we've been talking about our mood, haven't we? I think that it's probably what we've gone through, this toxic sabotaging energy that you've gone through, Lightworker, has definitely been a hindrance to you. But if you give to the mind, if you write down what, it's going to give back. But we'll go in, we'll find out what 23 is all about, and then I'll read it off, and then we'll end it there for the day. So the mind, this is a card of inspiration, mood cycle, reciprocity. I can't say that. Reciprocity. An affirmation spell. I take care of my mind and it takes care of me. So this card talks about the scientist, mental clarity, brain power and peace. If we want to brighten the mind, then we must feed it light. The mind is a delicate and ironically powerful center. It is fragile in the sense that it wants its owner to be gentle and kind to its needs. Only then can it be an awakened and healthy force. To be strong, the mind must be nourished in ways that best suit it. Not every mind has the same mental appetite. It must be treated with reciprocity and respect. We cannot expect so much from it when we are not giving it something of equal value in return. The mind card is about mental health, creative stimulation, inspiration, and thoughtfulness. The artist must create. The scientist must experiment. The monk must meditate. The shaman must chant. The explorer must explore. We all have pieces of these archetypes within us. There is a cycle of inspiration. We must nurture them, or the artist will get depressed. The scientist will go stark raving mad. The monk lose their peace, and the shaman's connection with the spirit weakened, and so on. Without proper nutrients, they cannot grow or flow. Pulling the mind card can also be a positive omen that a bright, creative, and intelligent time is coming, that you have been putting all of this into practice, and your mind is sparkling and brimming with mental growth and new ideas and clarity. This can be a time of stimulating momentum and strokes of brilliance in your life. Take advantage of it and continue to treat your mind with the utmost respect and love. A manifestation enhancer for you would, what works for your unique mind? What would you like more from it? And what will you feed your mind for more of it? Write down a list to remember and stick to it. Ask yourself what helps and what hinders. You may already know, but you haven't been acting upon it. Or you may want to experiment more. The mind holds so much potential if we learn what's best for it. Another point I'd like to put across when it comes to the mind is there are some that believe that our heart is like a second, it has a memory of its own. So therefore it's kind of a mind, isn't it? So it remembers things. Let's say, for example, you lost somebody that's really close to you. Well, your heart remembers how broken it felt, and it will turn around to your brain and say, no, I don't want that again. Please keep me away from that. So you have to give your mind, you have to see if you can see your heart as a second mind. Look into that. If you've not come across this information before, look into the belief that your heart is or does have a mind of its own. And I feel as though it does. I don't think a lot of people believe in it as much, but it's certainly something I've started to believe in, and it's helped me heal my own heart. So yeah, that's definitely something that we need to be working on there, Lightworkers. And I'm so grateful that the heart chakra came out the way it did, because that's certainly something that we need to work on. I'm sorry that you've gone through this toxic energy, this negative sabotage, and whatever it is, whatever the situation, however it resonates, like I say, you're a light worker. And unfortunately, part and parcel of being a light worker, when you're chosen to be a light worker, you don't have to answer the call. It is a choice, but if you do, kudos. Get to it. You got it. You're going to achieve. And once you start doing what you're tasked to do on this earth, and whether that is just within your local community, eventually your local community could grow. It could be worldwide. It could be that you've got a platform to work off of. So, kudos. You've taken the leap of faith with the Fool card. It's here for a reason. Although we said in this scenario, make a wish and trust in the universe and believe that what's done is done. You've got to now go. A perspective for you to see is that what did we say now? You know, go within, be joyful, be open, move on with a loving heart from it. Because what we needed to know was that you are going to end up this warrior, this king, this person that commands with fire, with confidence. You could be a fire sign, light worker. Yeah, we've gone through this, you know, we've gone through this this depressive time, this, you know, feeling left out. But we've had to, you know, we're being asked to clear our energy blockages. Financial blessings, you know, a harvest of abundance is on its way. It's you know, it's in the cards here. It's a spiritual, it's inner peace. You know, healing your inner peace is key to you reaching this level of greatness. And the way to do that is, you know, to see this toxic sabotage as something that you've got to go through in order to heal your heart chakra. It's a lesson. It is a lesson, but it's going to bring this abundance your way. You've got to be a little bit optimistic. And yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for you, Lightworker. Thank you very much for making it this far in the read, and please consider giving us a like and subscribe, and drop a comment in the comments box below, as it will help this channel to grow and reach more people that are looking for positivity in their life. Thank you so much. Have a great day.